Good evening, guys. This is Peter from Sun Insurance and Logistics, bringing you another video today. If you are one of my subscribers coming back, I thank you so much for your continued support towards this channel. We are growing very well, and if you are a new visitor to this channel for the first time, please look at my content and consider to subscribe at the end of this video. So today I'm going to do a video concerning the carrier packets. Those ones who are familiar or who are doing tracking, you have heard about a broker carrier packet. These days it's very hard to get a load over the first few months, but if you do your homework properly, and you can end up saving your company dead-hand trips. So some of what I'm sharing is my own opinion. There are certain things that you can do to see if they're going to help you, or there is another way you can go around so to help your company net some good money. So the first thing, if and especially those people who are new to this business, if you started your company recently and you are really struggling to get a load, I really encourage you to look at this video from the start to end to see if it can is going to help you. So the first thing, throughout my own experience, some of the brokers, they actually don't like to work with the new carriers to start with. Some of them, they end up saying, this is a new carrier, they don't have experience, so I better work with somebody I know who I can trust with the load. But everybody started somewhere, so you should not give up. These big companies you see like Bolt, Express, Panther, FedEx, they started one day like you. So you don't have a reason to give up. So the first thing you have to do, if you have DOT number and you are studying, probably you have a load boat and you're trying to bid and you don't get many responses, and you keep wondering what you are doing. You are not doing anything wrong, but there are certain things you have to do, and then you increase your chances of winning loads. The first thing is the carrier packet. You have to request a carrier packet from some of these brokers. You can get their phone numbers or contacts from the load board they post. For example, if they are posting on selectors, you click on a load. The load gives you information which company posts, what time, what is the pickup and what is the drop-off. So if you go into details and click on the load number opens the email for the broker. And once it opens with the email, you can email the broker or call them direct. But I prefer email because some of these brokers, they don't want to be called because they are so busy doing other things. So the best thing you can do, write an email, introduce yourself, introduce your company, say you are the CEO or operation manager of company ABC, and you just started as a new carrier, and you would like to do business with their company or a certain broker. And be brief and precise. Tell them you wanted to sign up a carrier packet so they can email you. Some of them, they act very fast. They send you a carrier packet, which is most cases in a PDF form. So when you open it, you have to make sure you read and understand, and because that's part of your contract between you and the broker. So when you sign up, it usually asks you the company information, like the MC number, DOT number, the address, and the lanes which you are interested to learn. And they also ask you what kind of equipment you have. And so you have to tell them if you have cargo vans, sprinter vans, if you have a straight truck, or you have semi. So you have to list them there. So the reason why they are asking you, they want to know what is your company profile. What are you capable? What services are you going to be able to offer, and what lanes are you going to be able to run? So very important, don't skip any questions they ask, because this one will increase chances for your company to get loads. So after you fill out the application, make sure to tell your insurance agent to prepare a certificate of insurance. The certificate of insurance is a proof which shows that the units you own in your fleet, they all have insurance. Most brokers, they ask you to have a 1 million combined single remit. That's for the general liability, and you have to have a cargo insurance. Usually the standard is 100,000. You can have a deductible of $1,000 or $2,500. So once you are done, you put together your W-9, you fill out your employer identification number or tax ID, you sign it, and you send it back to the broker through the email. And don't forget to put all these attachments: the certificate of insurance, the W-9, put your certificate of authority. This one, when you open the company, you must have received it in the mail. It's a certificate which shows that your company has been approved to run interstate commerce. So once you do all this, you send it back to the broker. You can now email them and tell them you have sent everything they wanted, and if they can set you up in their system. And once they set you up in the system, they will send you a confirmation email which says that everything is true, and you are now active in their system, and you can have access to their loads. They can either sign you up again to receive emails, load offers, and then some of them, they can allow you access. Some of them, they have their own load board, which they can give you access, and you can be bidding from there. Now, the next step is that once you see their load, you click on it. If you have an equipment in a certain city, and you submit your bid. Once they look at it, the system will automatically tell them that you are an approved carrier to carry for them. So what they do, if they like your bid, they will award the tender to you. So once they award the tender, they will send you what we call a rate confirmation. The rate confirmation is the contract now between you and the broker, which shows you what kind of load you bid on, how much money you agreed, and what is the where is the pickup, what time is the pickup, what the date, where is the drop-off, what time is the drop-off, what date is the drop-off. All those information are there. And then when you receive this one in an email, don't forget to read it very, very clearly. Read the fine print. Don't just look at a few words and then you sign at the bottom and send it back. No, there are some of the fine print. For example, you have to pay attention to the detention, pay attention to the track ordered and not used, is usually called TONU, and pay attention to the penalties you'll get if you go to the pickup late, if you drop a load late. Look at the rules and the policies, for example, the communication. Look at the rules about the macro point. Some of the brokers, they like sending you macro point. They keep tracking you, and if you don't accept macro point, some of them, they can deduct money from your pay, anywhere from $50 to $200. So you have to pay very, very much attention on how rate confirmation is broken down. And when your driver delivers a load, make sure they send the BOD or the proof of a delivery within 24 hours. If you don't, then there is a penalty for that if you send it late. So you don't want to take any chances of reducing your pay. And for the new careers who are out there, who have just joined, I hope like this video is going to help you to get started. And let me know what you think below this video, and if it is helpful, and let me know. So as usual, please don't leave before you subscribe, share, like, and always turn your notification on. Every time I do a video like this one, YouTube will be automatically notifying you. So that's it for now, and I wish you all good luck, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.